A Dark Secret Unraveled, The Fall of a Deceptive Mother. The house looked ordinary from the outside. A white picket fence, a small yard, even a few toys scattered on the porch as if to paint the picture of a happy, loving home. But behind those doors, a storm was brewing. A mother, hiding behind a carefully crafted illusion, had fooled the world for too long. Her child knew the truth. The bruises weren't always physical, but the words cut deeper than any wound. The silent neglect, the hateful stares, the rage that erupted when no one else was watching. To the world, she was the perfect parent, soft-spoken, well-kept, always putting on a show. But those who dared to look closer would see the cracks forming in the mask she wore. She had spent years weaving lies, spreading rumors, making sure that the real story was never told. She whispered poison into the ears of others, painting herself as the victim while quietly working in the shadows to destroy the lives of those she envied. She had filed reports against an innocent mother trying to rip apart a happy home, twisting reality to suit her sick agenda. But karma has a way of balancing the scales. When the call came, she thought she had won. That smug smile curled on her lips as she imagined the devastation she had caused. But within days, the tables turned. CPS showed up not at the home of the innocent mother she had targeted but at her own doorstep. Neighbors had whispered for months. The child's quiet suffering hadn't gone unnoticed. The bruises, the tears, the way the child would flinch when spoken to. And then came the final straw voice, a witness, someone who had seen too much and finally spoke out. She tried to play it off, twisting words, faking tears, pretending to be the misunderstood mother. But the reports were stacking against her. The school had flagged concerns. The child's teachers had noticed the signs. She had been too busy trying to ruin someone else's life to realize her own walls were caving in. The investigators were relentless. Paperwork, statements, contradictions, her lies were crumbling. It turned out, she hadn't just been a bad mother. She had been running a game of manipulation for years, working behind the scenes, aligning herself with others just like her. A flying monkey minion, doing the dirty work of someone even worse. But the leader of the pack was nowhere to be found, leaving her to take the fall alone. And now, she was spiraling. The drugs, the desperation, the whispers of something darker happening behind closed doors. There was nowhere left to hide. Her once carefully constructed world was now under full investigation. CPS was involved. Legal trouble was looming. The child she had neglected and mistreated was finally being seen. And the people she had once called her allies, they were nowhere to be found. The mask had shattered. The truth had come to light. And this time, there was no running from it. Lesson to take away. Never ignore the warning signs of abuse, even when they come from someone who appears put together on the surface. If something feels off, speak up. Your voice could be the difference between continued suffering and a child being saved. Evil thrives in the shadows, but truth will always bring light. What do you think about this situation? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Share, like, and save to support the efforts on this channel.